Good morning. Hopefully a notification will be out. Oops. Hitting buttons. Okay. There we go. Good morning, Carrie. Oh, we have a new. What's happening here? We got a new avatar. Why isn't this showing up? This is weird. Whoop. There we are. Okay. We have a new avatar. I love. Oh, look at it. Look at the little leprechaun. I love it. Beautiful. Yes. Irish Italian in the house. Awesome. Yep, it's almost that day. I don't get excited as much anymore because I don't drink anymore, but oh boy. Now it's exciting because the buses are free that day. So, grab your coffee, whatever gets you going in the morning. We're going to do some reviewing. I was surprised, unless I missed it yesterday, Granny's rant, because it was an epic one. It was quite the rant. And I was waiting to see who was going to review it, or I'm sure it's clipped, but I figured we'd play that and then we'll play the response. Corned beef in the crock pot. Yeah, there you go. Once a year treat. Awesome. So, Friday the 13th today, we're going to do reviewing, and I'm really going to try. We're going to just watch what they say, one versus the other. And I'm going to really try not to get petty, but I'm feeling kind of petty today. So we'll see. We will see. I'll wait a couple minutes and see if anyone else comes in, wants to hang out. Oh boy. So I wonder, I was going to check. No, I'm not going to do that. Never mind. Never mind as I speak to myself. All right, let me just add this. She gives you anxiety. Well, hold on, because she really goes the fuck off. And I kind of don't blame her. It's I don't know if you saw what she actually, I think I'm going to go back in this live a little bit, and we're going to, let's see, we're at 153. Okay. Back to why she did this live. All right. Because she came across a comment regarding the C&Ds that BrittneyJ sent, and that's what kicked this all off. So Let's see. Live chat. We'll just see how it goes. Here we go. I think we should be in the right spot. If not, I will adjust accordingly.
I can't argue with somebody from the chat. It's not worth my time. I'm not doing it. It's too hard to look and try to keep up with your comments. This isn't like Brittany's chat where it's barely moving. This chat actually goes by. So I'm sorry I can't keep up with all your comments. You're welcome to take the link. If not, I hope you have a great day. I hope you never have attorney bills. I hope you never have your name put on any news article in any format, especially based off fallacies and attached to a missing child's name. And I hope you never have to file for a slap. But if you do, and it happens to be in PA, luckily mine will be there for your lawyer to look at and learn from. Have a great day. Here, Kitty, thank you so much.
So someone had come in the chat and said, can you show where you were ever in the news? Can you show where? And Granny pulled all that shit right up. So this is the tail end of that issue.
For the 5 gifted. Bob H coming out with the 18 months. Good to see you, Bob. Now get back in that room, sir. No, T. Adams, not worth it because they confidently came in like they were going to have a gotcha moment. But just like that, I was able to pull everything up. You know why? Because I'm not Brittany Jackson. But while you're here, Jen Sackle, why don't you go over and ask Brittany Jackson about this one? Because I'm genuinely curious. And I think many people are. So it's come to my attention in such a beautiful way that Brittany's mods wrote the cease and desist letters. Check this out. Raised over $10K, over $10,000. Yeah, that account's that's not a troll account. They used to be in here. They're not a troll account. Matter of fact, they were in here when I was talking bad about Seth Rogers. Let that irony sink in. Thank you so much for the gifted, Gemma. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. That Michelle, Granny with the mods. No, because you know what? When you're not lying and the truth is there, it's easy to produce.
Oh, just remember that for later.
Within 30 seconds, I produce a receipt of everything you were looking for, right, Jen? And then you try to switch it. Which is cute, but okay. She wasn't actually blocked, was she? Don't block the idiots. Let them stay. Lisa coming in with the 13 months, my favorite number. Granny serving it up. She also thinks she can get out of the RICO at this point. No, she didn't. Did she say that recently? Good morning, ain't scared. Oh, I'm serious. If Boston's serious, I'm serious. I'd love to ask Samantha herself. Yeah, go ask BJ for proof of anything. Matter of fact, ask how cease and desist letters cost $2,000 a piece. Okay, when the lawyer didn't even write it up. Now we knew. Good morning, Snowflake. We knew that a lawyer did not write that. We fucking knew it. All right, no doubt about it. You're asking Granny or you're asking Brittany for proof of it? I don't know what you're saying because they're not complete sentences, but I appreciate you chatting, I suppose. It'd be easy to say, sorry, Granny, I was wrong. Jensen, now go ask BJ for proof of anything. You won't get proof like you did just here. Nah, you won't because it doesn't exist because she lied. Emma Lou, thank you so much for the 20. Candace says, after being a mod for BJ for a couple years and stuff not adding up, I did my own research and learned BJ was the one who was stalking and attacking GW, not the other way around. I left, never went back. Thank you so much, Candace. Thank you so much for that. And you know what? You know what else really, really solidified it for me? When Brittany's own co-plaintiff and lawyer both admitted that Brittany is the one that is the aggressor towards me. Oh. Well, it's funny to hear that last night Brittany talked about how she regressed the RICO and signed out. Anybody else recall Brittany about a week or two ago making the statement that I prove every day? Are you dense? Are you dense?
So first anti-slap in PA and no media pics of you. Oh, I think Jensen is dense, but
it's on appeal, Jensen. We have to wait now for the appeal, Jensen. So first, anti-slap in PA, no media pics of you. First off, it would be my choice if I decide to do a news report on it with my face, dummy. Secondly, it's on appeal, moron. You people swear you know what the fuck you're talking about. So that's the new goalpost. Can we see where the slap was granted? Can we see where the fucking funds went? Show that. Where was the slap granted? Show that. Where's the news reports? Show that. But now where's the news report about me winning the first anti-slap? What do you think it is? A motherfucking marathon? Dummy? Oh my God. Something wrong with you people. Craig last night, read the Rico. You tried to get out of that, didn't you? Somebody please tell me you have all this downloaded. How about the fact that she's saying now, KNS, that she paid it with her Cash App? I made it up. Screenshot this. I made it up. I didn't actually win the first anti-slap in Pennsylvania because I'm not on the front page of the news. I am so sorry to break the news to you all this way. Sorry. KK, thank you so much. Anyway, one's in the chat, if you remember, BJ, just a week or two ago, stating that I prove every day why she signed that injunction. And now you're saying you regret it again? Yeah, is that a weird comment?
I'm waiting for her to read this.
Breaking news. I didn't win the first. I mean, that's the way we're measuring things around here. Hell, all right.
Waiting for her to read this.
But I just showed you a fucking news report that said it. Are you kidding me? Did I not? Oh, here we go. Here you go. A Pennsylvania judge has dismissed a sprawling behemoth of a defamation case brought against two.
Okay, here's just some receipts she's got. Oh, I thought she was going to read it.
Successful anti-slap.
Let's go. Hold on.
Oh, here it is. Under legal newsline. There it is. Sorry. Almost missed it.
Here was her showing all the. Oh, okay. Never mind. She's just.
Created those invoices that prove she paid a lawyer when this. I'm going to get right back into it.
Here we go.
So what do you guys think of the fact that apparently, accordingly to Brittany's own moderator, they're the ones that wrote up the C&Ds? Thank you so much. It's me, Pretty. Thank you. Right, give me your money. Now go ask Beach, who created those invoices that prove she paid a lawyer when the same mod who's out here saying that they gave Brittany over $7,000 is now also the same mod out here saying that Samantha wrote up the cease and desist to Clue, to Granny, to Queen, and to Cletus. Anybody else concerned about this? Thank you. Be nice. Try it.
See, the original comment by that Jensen was because Granny had a goal of 30 super chats. So she came in and said 30 super chats, 30 goal or something like that. And where's all the money that you collected for the lawyer? So she brought up, whatever. So look at all the super chats rolling in. Good job, Jensen.
The mods wrote the C&Ds because Jensen told me to. Thank you, that Michelle. I appreciate you, Jensen. If that court case had any merit, then I'm sure TMZ would have ran with the exclusive they were given when the plaintiffs first filed. Remember that? Remember when they had a whole deal that they were giving the exclusive to TMZ? Guess what TMZ did instead? TMZ is waiting. Listen close, Jensen. TMZ is waiting for the appellate court to rule, and then it will be on TMZ along with other news outlets reporting the abusive process by Dog the Bounty Hunter, spokesman Tony Mathis, father of missing child and own admission suspect, okay, and so forth, along with the private intelligence group and no other than your busy little snoring buddy Beach.
I have to laugh I know, I'm waiting. She'll get to it. But
thank you, Miss Mad Dog. Casual Art with 100 for the dummy squad. Wow, thank you so much, Casual Art. Solo following through too with a 5. Thank you, Solo. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Jensen used to support me, and then she said that I did something I never fucking did, and that was her excuse not to. Oh shit, I've been neglecting my friends over on Kick. Hold on, I'm so sorry.
I would read it, but it's
Shelby
too small.
coming through with a
I would just read it.
Full.
There.
Jensen, wrong. Sorry. I'm so sorry I neglected you guys over here. Oh, I didn't even. I'm sorry. Give me a second. It was. That's right, Red Flats. Thank you. Mama J says 30. That's right, Jensen. 30.
Chats, man.
Thank you. Jensen, here's for your C&D from our Jess. Ma chat now. Somebody write me up a C&D. How much you gave to BJ's. And we're going to pull it up. Give me a second. We're going to.
Oh,
got
no.
the comment right
Don't
here.
do it to me.
Hey, why don't you ask Samantha who wrote those season assists to Clue, to Granny, to Queen, and to Cletus?
So this is from Boston Supports Lana. I'll back it up a second. this first one, I think they're both from Boston, both these messages or the comments.
Who wrote those cease and desist to clue. So here's the thing, and we're going to pull it up. Give me a second. We got the comment right here. Hey, why don't you ask Samantha who wrote those cease and desist to clue to Granny, to Queen, and to Cletus? This is what happens when you listen to Brittany too long, folks. You end up like this. Like, what does this even say? Ask her. You may be surprised at the answer. Then again, maybe you won't. Compare them to this email. Just saying. Also, ask Samantha who's the one that called nonsense is police way back when Nancy started going over Brittany's lives. Ask her. You may be surprised or maybe not. The thing I am most surprised by is how you wrote this. Are you okay, Boston? Is she okay?
So, okay. So
I'm not too sure she's okay, guys. That is a G golly. That is a G golly.
Where the rant
Phoebe said
up.
30. Awesome. Thank you, Phoebe. Kate, again, thank you so much, Kate. Blueberry with the 50 months. 50 months. Bye, Jensen. You've taken enough of just time. Go back to your own playground. We don't want you in ours. Guys, that the charges are coming from the state on behalf of Julie, yes. But it does say the state of New Jersey versus
this is about Julie.
All of her mods and bobs. Oh, I got memberships on Kick. I'm so sorry. Real smart. I agree.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey girl, hey.
All right, so Breaking Chains comes up, Lynn, and here we go.
The humble request was for for somebody to turn over the text messages that were discussed by nonsense. Now these were these are conversations.
She's talking about this. So this was yesterday morning, this live. She is talking about the live that Brittany did from the night before, because the title was A Humble Request. And it was actually a request from Mallory, of all people, which was crazy, but that's a whole other issue.
Between Julie.
Hey, Captain Abby, how you doing? Good to see you.
And people that Julie was trying to get information about Brittany. So she's claiming that Julie contacted several different people in her life. She didn't say that she is accusing her of maybe contacting people around the same time that she was inquiring about her life. Now, I have to agree. Go ahead, say what you're going to say.
Well, I'm going to say really quickly 2 things. The idea that she is pleading out to the woman.
No, malicious intent, who is now like, she went on nonsense. She used to be with Brittany, and now she's been on nonsense, telling her side of the story of her being with Brittany, blah, 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 blah.
Who people in her real life she did contact, because let's not forget, Brittany did contact Mal's mother, right? Yep. Brittany also threatened.
She did. That's weird.
To contact Al, right? Brittany and her daughter sat up there laughing hysterically that people have the wrong name for the girl's grandmother, yet 30 minutes prior to that, they tried saying people are reaching out to the girl's grandmother. I hate to break it to anybody, but you're allowed to contact people.
Well,
Electro, thank you so much.
Not only that, but
all opinions are welcome, Captain Abby. I'm trying to do a Granny versus Brittany and be objective, but I don't know how well that's gonna work out. But no, as long as you're not being mean and nasty, you're good here.
You just say this: information gathering is not against the law. It's what you do with the information.
Right.
Okay. So this was a very big point of contention when Vanessa was getting her PPO against Lana, because Lana had gone far and wide, trying to gather information. And that was tried to be, a point of contention. And the judge literally sat there and said, people can information gather. That's
right.
Okay,
it's not illegal.
But it's what you do with the information. And what Lana had done with the information then did earn her a PPO. A permanent one, right?
It's really hard, Captain Abby, to not be biased. I've really tried to, I've been on a journey, just trying to be objective and take things a piece at a time. Like nobody's going to agree with everybody. I don't like this whole that's the whole reason I'm kind of here doing this channel now, because I want a place where people can go, where they don't have to pick sides. You can like this about one person, this about the other. You can not like whatever you want. I just don't like, I hate having to pick sides. And most of the chats you go into around here, you get jumped on if you have a dissenting opinion. And I hate that. So hopefully we can just be adults here, and that's what it is. Yes, no problem.
Right. So that's the difference. And also, you can't introduce screenshots from other parties into court and have them be admissible. That's hearsay.
That's true.
Unless those people are willing to testify. Give Me Money Lana is another creator that launched Lawfare 2 years ago on many people in the.
And the reason she's bringing up Lana is because it's kind of relevant to what's going on, what they're talking about. But Lana sued Lynn. It was a big mess. Lana's a little crazy. And all right. But also it's because I'll say Lynn, Lynn's got, grievances against Lana, and Boston supports Lana, is supportive of Lana. So Boston is the one in the chat. So Lynn is the one addressing Boston. And that's kind of the back part of it.
The community.
She's also somebody that Brittany, is associated with. So no shocker there.
Well, she shared Boston supports Lana. It's that Lana. So Boston is up Lana's ass. Boston clings to criminals. That's why she says Boston supports Lana, because she defiantly says, I'm going to support her through all the crimes and all the bullshit. Right. And now she's doing the same thing. She's repeating that legacy with Brittany, because Brittany's doing all the same shit. Not all the same shit, but a lot of the same shit. And Boston is going to go to bat. Yep.
What shocks me though is like LFT just said, it's not Mal's responsibility to reach out to BJ. If BJ needs or wants something, she can be a big girl, reach out appropriately herself. End of. I'm literally shocked to hear that anybody is helping Brittany in this format. I am, and it's personal for me. So yeah, I am personally insulted by it. I'm personally insulted to hear that a comment was pinned that Craig doesn't mean any harm, and it was agreed to that Craig doesn't mean any harm.
So I'm assuming this was in Nonsense's chat that this comment was pinned. And I don't blame Granny for being mad. She thought Nonsense was her friend, and it's like, what? Craig doesn't mean any harm. Okay. It's like, I don't know. He's admitted he hears voices. He drinks to excess. He's got a history of violence. His mother said he's violent. He likes guns. He has extremist views. I wouldn't call that harmless. I'm just saying. I don't know what he's capable of. I don't want to find out. Period.
So when Craig's back there calling people pedos, he doesn't mean any harm. When Craig's waving around a gun and saying, I'm going to lose my channel and then lose my life, he's not meaning any harm? Really? There's no harm meant? What is it then? I am personally, literally, it's personal at this point. It is. I'm sorry. It is. Thanks, Julie. Who even are you to speak on me? Well, Boston, who are you to speak on any of us and co-sign throwing any of us in frivolous litigation for over 2 years now? How about that? Who are you that you are listed on a C&D that one of your friends made? You want to get into the question of who is anybody? You're a chatter that's made yourself very well known by agreeing and co-signing and participating in lawfare against people. So you have a right to be spoken on, Boston. Welcome to the internet where you and your friend need to figure the fuck out that you're not in a private Discord when you're talking to each other. This is the World Wide Web, and anything you write or say makes you up for discussion. End of.
All righty then. Yeah, he has admitted that he heard voices of like 2 or 3 women telling him shit. Yeah, that's out of his own mouth. Because you know what? At this point, I just got to say, Brittany bores the fuck out of me. She can't ever get to a fucking point. But Craig is the show. And it's not in a good way for Brittany at all. You know, I mean, he says some fucked up shit like on the daily. So if I'm listening to Brittany, I'm listening for Craig, to be honest.
Boston is anti-free speech.
Well, that sucks, Boston, because you seem to want it when you want it.
Yep. She gets to say whatever she wants to say. Brittany gets to say whatever she wants to say whenever she wants to say it about whoever she wants to say. But oh my God, say Boston's name. Why are you speaking on me?
Well, this is what drives me nuts. And I'm speaking a little aggressively to you, Boston, because I'm upset by what I just heard. So I'm kind of misdirecting anger towards you. But dead ass, I'm asking, who are you to speak on me when you, by your own standards, don't know me, right? So when you're sitting in a chat or you're in a private little call with your buddy and you guys are discussing how you're going to flip my entire world upside down for years now, who the fuck are you to do that?
Woo. Woo. I mean, I can't, you know, and I will say too that Boston, in a little bit, Boston will say she's behind in the chat. So there kind of there was a miscommunication there, but, you know, okay. Granny, you know, it's like hard to do commentary for Granny because she like literally says everything that needs to be said.
I'm so tired of you and Brittany saying shit like, well, y'all don't know me. Who are you to talk on me? You don't know.
I agree. You don't even know me. Like, bitch, we know enough. I know enough. You know, like, who are you? You don't even know me, Irish. You don't know. To accuse me of being on drugs, you don't even know. I know enough. I've seen enough. We've all seen enough. I mean, come on now. So in that same regard, you don't even know Granny. So I agree.
Know me. You don't know any of us. But you sure have no fucking problem running your mouth about anybody else.
Boston, you went live for
Boston,
5 hours.
If I decide, what's this bitch's legal name?
Elaine,
guess what, Elaine? When my lawyer reaches the fuck out because you committed a crime with your buddy, we'll see who's angry then. When you're paying attorney fees to beat allegations, we'll see who's fucking angry then. Of course I'm fucking angry.
Boston, you spoke on my private personal life for 5 hours with all your buddies. What right did you have to speak on me?
They think they have all the rights in the world. I'll go ahead and calm myself down. But you guys think you have all. You know what's funny, Boston, that you're brave enough to even write in this chat that you can't come on panel because you're at work. Isn't that how you and your friend got your other ex-friend fired?
Ooh. She's so fast. Granny. And I have it sped up a little bit. I think I do. Let me check. I do. I'm going to, because I was trying to get to a point. But, yeah.
She's a coward.
I'll give her credit for at least showing up in the chat. But I want to know are you a liar or are you truthful? Because here's my question for you. Jensen is not Angela, but I don't give a fuck either because Angela, shouldn't you be walking dogs and picking up shit right now? You people like going after people's jobs. Does Samantha know what your employment is or your husband's? But you people sit there, right? And you say all this shit all day long and you have no problem whatsoever sitting back and accepting what Brittany's doing, covering for her, lying for her. You out of your own fingers typed out that you and the other mods gave Brittany $7,000. In another chat box, Kelsey says the same fucking thing. Brittany.
So, you know, if that comment, if we're going to take that comment that Boston left saying, you know, ask Samantha Joy who wrote the C&Ds, then where the fuck did that money go? That's her whole point. I mean, yeah, you know, I mean, Boston goes on to say she deleted the comment. Granny said not fast enough. And Boston corrected herself saying, well, I really thought she did write them, you know. Well, then you don't know who wrote them. I mean, this is all weird.
He comes online and calls both of you liars and you sit back and you take it. You then write on that community post for us to ask Samantha Joy who wrote up those C&Ds, right? And now you're saying, oh, why would I lie? Well, I don't know. Your own friend told us all that you're a liar. So did Samantha write off the C&Ds or did she not? And if she didn't, you better say who the fuck did. And if you don't, that's fine, because we're coming to find out anyway. Secondly, did you give Brittany over $7,000 or did you not? Are you and Kelsey the liars or is Brittany the liar? And for fuck's sake, tell your friend to go get prenatal care. It's fucking disgusting. How the hell are you 6+ months pregnant and you still haven't had a sonogram? Maybe you shouldn't spend so much time in the chat box worrying about what we're saying. You should go look up the impacts on how not having prenatal care, especially at her fucking age. People are worried about the wrong shit. Does your family know you're a bunch of bullies? My family would bully you right back to the shameful corner you belong in. Bitches like you deserve to be bullied. You don't even know the definition of bully because you're so dissociated from the real world that you think calling somebody a fat, wasteful piece of shit is defamatory, but calling somebody a fucking pedo is no big deal.
And those are facts. I mean, it is crazy. You know, like if I sling some shit, I expect some shit back, like Curious say. Or, you know, if you're on YouTube, someone is going to talk about you. Just saying. It's going to happen. You know, and if you can't take it, you ain't built for this shit. You know, if you're going to cry, I mean, we're talking cry bully here is BrittneyJ. You know, she's crying about people coming after her and then she slings shit right back at them. But just ignore that. You know, like she doesn't even hear herself and she is dissociated. She is. I mean, I got to agree.
Well, I think you did. And my whole chat does too. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Boston wrote the C&Ds. We're going to blame you. How's it feel to be blamed, bitch? By the way, I think you're part of a RICO organization too. Sorry. You might as well talk, because I might as well calm down. Oh, there it is. You're part of a RICO. You wrote the C&Ds. Now fight the allegations, whore.
Ricola.
It's funny.
Lynn's like, ooh, it's a little tense here. Okay.
No, they can't handle, right? These big ass cry bullies, they can't handle when they get a little lick of attention. You wrote in a C&D that I threatened you. You defamed me by doing so because I never threatened you, because I never paid you an ounce of attention, because I don't.
You know, I'm sorry. Sorry, Granny. You know, if you've seen those C&Ds, I wish I knew where. I wish I could. I wish I remembered where they were. I think it was on Clues that I saw one of them. If you would have seen how those are read or written, I'm sorry. It's really, really fucking hard for me to believe an attorney wrote those things. Who asks for money in a C&D? I've never seen no shit like that in my life. Not a lawyer. Don't claim to be even close to one. Don't claim to know the law. I know certain things pretty well, but that's crazy to me. So everybody's been saying, you know, who wrote those C&Ds? Who wrote those C&Ds? It shouldn't be a shocker to Brittany that people are questioning it, because they're single spaced. It's weird. The shit's weird. Does not look professional whatsoever.
I don't give a fuck about you. But today you got my attention because you're going to sit here and say, who's mad? You're mad that one of my chatters wrote a comment about you and had the nerve to say, who are you to talk about me? And then sit in this box and tell us all that we're bullies. Well, thank God we're not bullies through lawfare, or I would have you and your friend sitting in a fucking hot box right now, raising a hand to the Bible your friend pretends to give a fuck about as you commit perjury.
She says she's behind in the street.
All right, well, then let me calm down. Forget what I just said then. Whatever.
She just heard something I said because she's like, oh, God, Lynn. Oh, Boston, come on. You literally sat there for 5 hours. I have it recorded about you were talking about me as an infant, as a toddler, as a child, as a preteen with my child SA. I was a child.
fucking child essay. That was the discussion they had that day about a woman and her child essay and how weird she is for the trouble and the trauma she experienced. Because that's not what bullies do, right, Boston?
You see, Boston just
I'm going to come up here in a minute and then I'll explain.
said that I love
You know
her.
what? You know what, Boston? The next time one of my lawyers, because don't forget, I got two, right? The next time one of them send me a bill for their services, I'm going to write back, chill out. Let's see how far that gets me on that bill. You have no right to sit here and tell anybody to chill out and sit there and act like Brittany's a big old victim because, oh no, Julie got her a slap on the wrist and poor Craig is harmless when you people have co-signed the causing of me and barbecue more money than any of you will ever comprehend. You have no idea how much it costs, any of you. And your friend sits over there, oh, well, she collected more than she needed. No, bitch. But you're going to sit there and act like that. You guys sent out frivolous CDs. Not only were they were frivolous to begin with, but you wrote them. You guys wrote CDs and still allowed that lawyer to allegedly cost your friend over $8,000?
Yeah.
I mean, which one is it? Are they that fucking dumb, Lynn, that they're going to pay a lawyer over $8,000 for something they wrote up? Not only that, but he didn't even give a fuck to certified mail it. The motherfucker sent it overnight. It was free.
Yeah.
My lawyer would never send something overnight. He gets a signature and everything. Matter of fact, my lawyer went as far as to hire somebody to serve Brittany personally when it was unnecessary to do so because we could have overnight it. But whatever. You guys are bamboozled every fucking day. It's a shame. Sorry, you can go back. I know what she did to you is far more important. The audacity.
No, it's actually not. It's actually really not.
No, it is.
But the thing is she's
Go
ahead.
I'm sorry. She said, I don't give anyone my money. You yourself wrote out that you and the mods gave Brittany $7,000.
She's just as much of a liar as Brittany. I mean, she changes her story every single fucking day. And then rather than argue on the merits, she will call me, like she has in chat today, a psycho and that I love her. Okay, there's two things, all right? One is, my mental diagnosis. You talked about it. And in fact, that was, about my mental history. You played a 2-hour 2015 podcast of me explaining about my mental condition. It had nothing to do with psychosis. Okay, so you can stop misdiagnosing me, but I'd rather be crazy. Honestly, I'd rather be crazy and a little nutty than be a pro-crime stage 5 clinger up a fucking criminal stalker's ass for 5 years. That is your legacy here, Boston.
Yeah.
Is that psycho or am I psycho? And you say I love you. That's because you think that when people give you attention and they give you negative attention, that's love. I'm sorry, but somehow your perceptions have gotten misdirected. When people actually express anger toward you, it doesn't mean that they
I know, right? I mean, I don't know. It's all weird. I'm not even going to voice my opinions on all of this. Because of course, Lynn is going to, when she sees Boston, she thinks of Lana. So, it gets kind of convoluted here. Let me just say this. I'm going to skip through some of this, but I don't want it to look like I'm skipping through it because I'm avoiding anything. There was a live that when I was with Moon that we did about Lynn. And I was, at that time, I had never heard of Lynn. Well, I knew of an older channel of Lynn, but I didn't know anything about her personally. Okay. I had seen a couple of her videos and I liked them. Well, then I was given this whole story about Lynn and she's this and she's that. She's crazy, blah, blah, blah. She lies about childhood essays. She does this, she does that. I was like, really? Who the fuck lies about that? We went on to do a live. I didn't do any research about it. I went on and made fun of Lynn. I did all that. I accused her of being a liar, yada, yada, yada. So it was not a good, it's something I really regret. I have apologized to her. I went on this panel later to apologize to her. I'm thinking of making a video of it just because I would like it memorialized that it's something I regret, and I don't want people to think that's who I am as a person. It was someone that I thought was lying, and etc. So this is let me put this in the chat if anyone wants to watch it, because it's important that, anyway. So I'm going to skip just because I want to hear what Granny's side of the story as far as the C&Ds goes. And I'm going to kind of skip over the Lynn Boston issue of it all.
I love you. It means that always interpret that as obsession or love. I guess that means
being held accountable. Be like, oh, you're obsessed with me. Brittany said that for years. You're obsessed with me. Oh, Boston. Oh, you must love me, Lynn. You must love me. No, the fact of the matter is, Boston, you find yourself in the middle of all these people that are actually committing lawfare. And again, the idea that you're all being hyped up right now, that what Julie is doing is lawfare, and you're all outraged for your friend, is quite ironic. It is. It's quite ironic. You people don't have any self-awareness. Well, she's confronting you, Boston. She's confronting you because of what you did. Do you think it is acceptable to spend that many hours talking about a child that was harmed in that format? Why would anybody do that?
Yeah, why? They didn't just do it once. A bunch of other of an interview I gave about my life. Boston, what were you talking about in Debris Murder Friends?
And was that not in your words, bullying?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah.
On it. You loved it. You love holding my past over my head as if I'm supposed to.
Absolutely horrible. She's saying, show me.
I don't need to show you anything, but if someday, maybe I will. I've got it. I've got it all recorded.
Here's what sucks about things like that. In order for her to show you that, she has to relive the trauma of the words that were spoken that day, which for Boston, because I can say if I heard it.
Actually deny talking about my
large sum.
I think
clearly we're going to believe some. $7,000, right? We took one look and knew they weren't written by a lawyer because it misquotes law. I don't know. I don't get what you people are doing. I want to know, how far down are you all willing to go for somebody who wouldn't give a fuck to answer your email if you decide to no longer support her? And if you think I'm lying, go look at every single person that has left Brittany and how much they have said, I tried to talk to her. I tried to have a conversation.
And that'll become evident in the part of BrittneyJ live that I'm going to play, that if you want to leave her, she doesn't give a fuck. All right. She just doesn't. You know what she cares about? What are they going to say about me? That's what she cares about. She doesn't care about the people. She cares about what they know or what they can say or how they can hurt her.
You think you won't be next? By the way, Boston, I can assure you there is a group chat that you are not in where they are trashing you.
Oh,
you don't have to believe me now. You'll believe me in time. I can go back, literally find my SS of Boston lying about that money. I mean, she said it. She said it.
I think it's funny. So I'm pretty sure the distinction she's trying to make is that she didn't go up on the panel, that she was.
But her month, she only needed $8,000. And when Kelsey said that she need over $10,000 a month, she only needed $8,000. And when Kelsey said that 3 weeks later on X, Brittany finally changed the goal to $8,000. But then Kelsey and Boston both wrote separate comments that they gave Brittany, the mods gave Brittany $7,000. And yet all of that is being forgotten. All of that's being overlooked. It's a whole look over here, not over there. And then it comes out that you guys wrote up these C&Ds. No wonder the lawyer's not responding on behalf of them. But we're still to believe that she paid $8,000 for these C&Ds.
Now, remember, Granny has said that her attorney reached out several times to Rancher in response to the C&Ds, because Rancher said, reach out to me and we can, talk about this, blah, blah, blah. So Granny's attorney did, and nothing. So.
But wait, she paid it on a credit card. Oh no, she had to use Kelsey's card. Oh no, it was Cash App. Oh, it was a large sum. They didn't take payment plans. Then it was paid in payment plans. I mean, which fucking lie are we going with? I hope whoever helps BJ get that money from herself for the C&Ds, that they too get theft by deception charges. I also hope you guys pay her for what she's about to have to pay for those C&Ds.
So yeah, that's what Brittney collected, over 10. Okay, she collected over 10 that we all for sure know of. And all anybody has seen is 4 very, very poorly written C&Ds. Like, I have a hard time believing that they were written by an attorney, as I have stated. So the theme of this live here is Boston says, ask Samantha Joy who wrote those C&Ds. Well, if Ahmad wrote those C&Ds, well then Boston. Well, okay, let me not jump ahead. Ask Samantha Joy who wrote those C&Ds. If Ahmad wrote those C&Ds, this is what cranked Granny up this morning or yesterday morning. Because yeah, if Ahmad wrote those C&Ds, where the fuck is the money? So yeah, you're a scammer. I mean, we all know she's a scammer, BrittneyJ, but this just kind of solidifies the opinion. So then later in this live, Boston says, oh, let me see. I don't know if I can find it where she reposts. Wait, what is this? No, that's a screenshot. Boston says, I'm sorry, I was mistaken. That was about the C&Ds that were sent to ex-mods. It wasn't about the C&Ds that were sent to. Okay. Have you seen the Krama babies? Sinner baby? Let me know, because if you haven't, we are going to fucking watch that. I think we're going to watch it anyway. But maybe we'll just watch it on here. Well, no, I'll go to Krama Babies. But so anyway, so then Boston changed the story. You haven't? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I think we're kind of done. I just wanted, let me see. I just wanted to make that the point of, yeah, I think this is, whoops. Yeah, okay. So that was the basis of Granny's yesterday. Let me find the Krama babies because it's fucking hilarious. I mean, the little lemon baby, just I'm in love. It's fucking hilarious. All right. Okay, I think this is it. Okay. All right. Look at this guy. Look at him. His little feet. The little. All right. Listen to this. It's adorable. Listen.
What's happening? Let's talk about it. What's on your mind?
Okay, why are you talking about Brittany? I thought you guys
Oh,
were friends.
So this is when I think this is Jamie May. I think this is Jamie May that went on Sinners panel. Curious, you might know. But oh my god.
What's up with this?
We're no longer friends because she stabbed me in the back in a very public
Doing
way.
what?
First of all, she's an asshole. She's a grifter and she's a useless human being. The reason we're no longer friends after a year of defending her bullshit, garbage lifestyle. Well, I thought I was doing the right thing. Turns out everyone's right. She's an absolute grifter. Specifically what occurred, though, a bunch of goons, specifically Shits and Giggles, the same bitch that's running the propaganda currently, started shit with me in Discord. I defended myself. I got booted. Brittany's a useless bitch that doesn't even run her own show. She has people that are crazier than her and stupider than her running the show. And for that reason, I left in a very public way. The bitch can't shut her mouth, and I'm not going to back down. If you say something about me that's untrue, you can bet your fucking biscuits that the very next day I'm going to go live and clap back. That's what the fuck this is. Welcome to drama. Get a fucking helmet if it's too much for you. She fucked up. She stabbed a decent person in the back. That's what happened.
Baby's face.
Can I talk now? Are you going to
Sure.
keep on going?
It depends. It depends on if you say something more that's untrue.
Okay. I understand drama. I've been in a drama for a while. I have, this is not my first rodeo. But you're a man, right?
I don't do rhetoricals. Let's get to the point, lady. You're already pissing me off.
I mean, okay, it's like, curious, was this Jamie May? I think that's who this was. But you're a man, right? That's not a good thing to lead with. Like, you know what? In my real life, if I'm like, say I'm in a bar situation, if I walk up to a man and punch him in the face, I fully expect to be punched back, and I'm not going to fucking cry about it. So same situation here. Like, stop it with oh, he talks to women like he talks to everybody like this. All right. So it's just, that's the way it is. This community is 90% women, and it's like, yeah, it's just what it is what it is. I'm not gonna cry. It nags at me.
If you came up here running,
What? I'm just asking you a question. I mean,
it's a rhetorical
this is ridiculous.
Question. I agree.
This whole scenario is ridiculous.
You see, the problem is it's people like you that just like have a misinterpretation.
Oh, it's people like me. Really?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes, I'm a man. What the fuck are you?
I'm a woman.
Okay, so
I'm
what's
58 years old.
Do you have a point, or are you a complete idiot?
It's ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
A man acting like this is ridiculous.
Listen, a woman acting this way is ridiculous.
No, she is trying to defend herself for somebody saying something that you don't understand.
She's not going to get a pass because she has a vagina, you fucking idiot.
You're a fucking idiot, you piece of motherfucking shit.
Oh, whoa. She does start screaming. Here we go.
Stop talking about it, you fucking dickhead.
Oh,
who the fuck do you think you are? Just because you got a dick between your fucking legs?
Okay, so it doesn't matter what's between anybody's legs. Good, we agree.
Fucking idiot. You're a goddamn prick. Don't fucking talk your shit. You think you're all that in a bag of motherfucking shit? You talk about clean.
You think you're all that in a bag of motherfucking shit? Okay.
And you fucking talk about everybody else? You're a fucking prick. Do you understand that? Don't fucking over me. You think you're all that in a bag of fucking shit? You're not.
She said it again. She said it twice. What is it? I thought it was just like a slip. No, she said it again.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a BrittneyJ supporter.
I gotta say, the way he lowered her volume and talked over her was fucking fire. It was fucking hilarious.
We've got a BrittneyJ supporter. Like I said, absolutely crazy fucking bitches lurking in the darkness. Lurking in the darkness, just waiting to lash out. Clearly, we've got him. Holy blood pressure, Batman. Is she okay? Holy shit. Well, congratulations. You just proved my point, you crazy bitch. Oh my God, that was great. So what's happening? Let's talk about it. What's on your mind?
Oh
okay,
God.
Why are you talking about Brittany? I thought you guys were friends. What?
So, oh God, I love that so much. We got to watch another Karma Baby. Here's a link to that one. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, God. Okay. Let's. All right. Let me see. Beaten highlights of candid conversation. I think. Here, let me play this one because.
Can I ask though, why are you so invested? I
Why are you so invested? I mean, stop it. Stop it.
guess is what I want to know. Like, what makes you so invested in me like that, to watch me every single day and to want to know everything that is happening?
Oh, this is when bogulism came up. This was actually really good because bogulism was just calm as fuck. I was like, damn, like it was impressive. All right, here we go.
So my grandmother back in the day used to watch soap operas.
Right.
And I know that that's like a fictional thing, but all of the different things that happen, all the things that go on, it's literally our entertainment.
That's sad. My life is your entertainment.
Well, Brittany, why do you watch YouTube? Why do you watch people on YouTube? Just a question.
Absolutely. And if you don't want to be our entertainment, then just log off.
Wow.
I mean,
Can you
that's
not see how messed up that is though? Like,
not at all. I've watched
Not at all?
locales for years and years. No.
really?
I think what it comes down to, Britt, and I will be respectful and use your name, Britt. What I think you don't like is when people show you the truth of what's happening because you're in such denial that you don't want to see the truth.
Yes,
The sleeping on stream.
Okay.
And I am by no means, and I'm trying to be very respectful of you because I'm glad that you let me up here because I know I've come here all the time and I'm like, just let me up, let me talk. So we hear you. We hear you clearly snoring.
Nope, not always. Like last night, y'all thought I was asleep and I wasn't.
Immediately. It's her. Nope.
So if
Okay.
I get quiet and you listen to me breathe, y'all automatically assume I'm sleeping.
Yes, we do.
But go ahead.
Your kid says, Mom, wake up.
And I've explained that one too. But of course, that's a lie. Y'all always say that's a lie.
Okay, her explanation to that is he's behind me, y'all. He can't see me. He doesn't know that. He thinks I'm looking down at my phone. He thinks I'm sleeping. No, that doesn't fly either.
She's under immense stress. You keep bringing it to her. You guys just don't leave her alone.
Can I go on a side tangent? Reality.
I'm not going.
No.
This is gold.
Look, really quick, this is unrelated to everything. Can you please find a way to fix your audio? Because on stream, when you talk, it like cuts out really bad and we can't always hear you.
It's not my phone. It has to do with the StreamYard.
It's StreamYard. It's all good.
Okay. Because a lot of times you're the highlight of the stream and I can't hear you and that makes me very sad. No, but I'm trying to give you some perspective of how bad your life could really be. And
Why do you want to watch stuff like that?
Why
because
do
you're a
you?
lolcow, Brittany.
I'm a lolcow. Okay. So, all right, let me see. What is my crime exactly?
Crime. These aren't crimes, Brittany. These are actions. They're not crimes. Come on.
Main offense is that you're a liar.
I'm a liar. Okay.
Yes.
According to who? You? Who don't even know me?
According to thousands.
According to the words that we play back to you that you say are not true. You say one thing one day and the next day it's different. You're a liar.
Why do you care so much?
That's her go-to. Why do you care so much? Because people don't like liars, Brittany. And like she said, she's telling you right now exactly where many of us are coming from. But you don't want to hear it.
About my life.
It's not that I care. You're my entertainment. It's not a
Yes.
crime even. I think it's who you are in your personality. I think that you're a liar. And
Okay.
I think that you don't like to be called out. And I think that really bothers you. But I think self-reflection would help you. Brittany, if I had kids, which I do not, if my kids came to me and said, Mom, I'm afraid of the sirens, I'm afraid of this, I'm afraid of that, I wouldn't go to the place online where those people are that make my kids afraid.
Yes. Bogulism. But I think many people got so hyped about this because many people would love to say this to BrittneyJ. Because I'll tell you what, if that ever happened to me and someone was, and I would, 1 minute, her kids are traumatized and they're cowering in the corner. Then, the not SWAT happened. And, they didn't even know about it. They were in the bedroom playing their games or whatever. Come on. Because people were like, so you're online and this happens and your kids get traumatized. They weren't affected by it. Okay. But I'm telling you, if someone ever came after my kids, did shit to my kids, I would pack it up in a fucking heartbeat. Period. As would most of us.
I would log the fuck off.
Okay. Can I ask though, why are you so invested? I guess is what I want to know. Like,
okay, I think it just.
What makes you so invested in me like that to watch me?
So, what makes you so invested? Now we're weird. We're the weird ones because we watch you. Okay. That's your whole point being here, right? Is for people to watch you or no? I mean, it's just, I can't. Here's that one. I can't. All right. We're going to get to Brittney's live last night. 100%. See? There you go. Curious. I mean, 100%. But there's just no way. But you know what? People don't know shit about my kids here because I don't want them ever associated with anything I said that hurt someone's feelings. That's just it. I mean, but she does it. And she does it, in my opinion, to bait people and to make people feel sorry for her and to exploit them for sympathy and for money. And it's gross. So there's that. All right, we're going to go to Brittney's last night. And it's going to be kind of a hard listen because, I mean, it's just going to be because she takes forever to get to a point. But I don't think she really even gets to a point, to be honest. But let's see. She is going to counter. Let's see. Let me get to the point here. Let me see. Yes. All right. I'm almost there. All right. All right. So Brittney went live last night and apparently deep breaths, take a chill pill is for Granny because Granny, she got heated. I don't blame her. I mean, I don't blame her and I'll be the first to admit when the RICO first started, I'm just going to refer to it as the RICO because it's easier, whatever it is. When it first started, I was like, from my understanding, Granny could have just, as I used to say, shut the fuck up for free. Turns out that's not necessarily true. That's not what, Brittney or Granny had to respond. It's all ancient history, but I was a loud one. I wasn't even with Brittney. I was just like, you could just stop. And I didn't understand the whole scope of it. So I was very critical of Granny. And even I thought, Granny's going to grift off this, blah, 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 lawyer fund, blah, 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 But I will now say that. I will say, Granny, I'm sure the bills are insane. I have no doubt about that. So anyway, Brittney, here's her response. And I'm just going to leave it at this speed for now because I think it's important to just show how it really is happening here. Very slowly.
something that was said today really pissed me off too, Lynn.
Oh, okay. Lynn. She's addressing Lynn because, well, you'll hear.
Lynn and Granny both said that Craig was in Discord with a 13-year-old boy. That is full-blown defamation. And that is a bold lie.
That's not defamation. Saying someone was in a Discord with a 13-year-old boy is not defamation.
And that is disgusting.
Why is it disgusting?
That is not true. That never happened.
Oh, okay. Well, tell us what happened.
The kid that he mentored was at the time 16 going on 17. He was a paraplegic.
Okay, so he's still a minor.
And Craig played the game with him. They played PUBG and games like that. And
yeah. Okay.
And he talked to him about God. For you.
All right. So that alone makes my fucking skin crawl. I'm just going to be real with it. It makes my skin crawl because yes, curious. That's what BrittneyJ says. The kid was in a wheelchair. I believe he was in the hospital for a lot of when Craig talked to him, because apparently they don't talk anymore. And they played games, and Craig talked to him about God. I listened to how BrittneyJ manipulates people with religion or Christianity, and it's really fucking gross. You know, as she says, oh God, Jesus Christ, and motherfuckers, and okay, we see you. I think we can all agree there's a lot of religious manipulation going on, and I just exactly curious. That's what makes my skin crawl, because it's not a good look. Yeah, hey Wolfie. Exactly. And it's sad, but nobody should be doing that. In this day and age, nobody should be doing that, because if you're not doing anything wrong, it could look like you're doing something wrong. And just if they're not your kids, leave them alone, for fuck's sake.
You just sit there and say that is sick, both of y'all. And you should be ashamed of yourself. You really should. Trying to turn it into something that it's not. And he wasn't in Discord with him.
Oh, it wasn't Discord. It's a bold-faced lie. He was just in like a game chat, maybe. Okay.
What is wrong with y'all?
Nothing.
Yes, Boston. Flat out said that, accused him of talking to a 13-year-old boy in Discord, which isn't, all of that's bold-faced lies. Every bit of it.
No, it's not. So they may have had a detail wrong. I don't know. I don't remember exactly how Craig put it or you put it, but he was talking to a child on the internet. That point blank.
Just disgusting. Just to try to paint this sick narrative.
So if I say to you, I mean, just knowing those basic facts right there, and
say a little bit and then let everybody else paint their own conclusion, that's sick.
I'm literally painting my own conclusion from what you just said.
Truly sick. Oh, 100% no Mad Beads. 100%. But this whole I scan my community, I'm over it. Was Arctic a mod for Lynn?
I've had that happen to me too, Bad Wolf, and I As a woman, I was even nervous because I saw a kid that looked lost and I was scared to go up to them because I didn't want to look like I was trying to lure this kid or something, you know? Yeah, curious. I mean, some grown ass fucking man that hears voices, drinks to excess. I mean, who knows if the woman knows this, but we know it. Drinks to excess, has extremist values. That alone, don't talk to my fucking kid about God. You know, the other night, I'm told he was saying, well, being gay is a sin. Being gay is a sin, another sin. Bitch, shut your, oh my God. I don't know. Okay, I'm going off.
Too, if so, maybe she should sit this out. I'm not sure. I have no clue. See, I never keep up with Lynn, never kept up with her like that. I just know that the times that I've seen her, she's on panels, she's always talking about Lana and acting like she knows the history of me and anything about me. Like, lady.
We all know the history. We didn't have to be there to know it even. We know it.
I don't know you.
Look at here we go. I don't know you. You don't know Granny either. Again.
You come from?
If you know Lana, then you know the situation. You know? I mean, it's just.
She's compared me to Natasha when she's the one who sat on panel with Natasha for how long? Lynn, how long did you sit up there beside Natasha? Day after day after day.
Okay.
I'm done trying to rearrange history to her liking. Not going to happen. Exactly. Catch me if you can. That's what she's banking on. People don't know the true history. Like, I keep hearing these people say, oh, she's got every right to hate Brittany. She's got every right to hate her for the rest of her days. You don't know what me and her, what I've been through with this girl.
What? We don't need to. I mean, but we do.
She's rewriting history.
Yes, curious. That's exactly what she just said. But there's none there. Why, curious? Don't turn it into anything disgusting now. That's perfectly normal. I mean, the fuck?
But a lot of us know. Granny.
So yeah, it's a totally vulnerable minor. Okay, what do the sickos online go after? I'm just saying it's not a good look, Brittany. Okay, I'm not saying what happened because I don't fucking know, but it's not a good look. It's fucking gross. I don't know why this keeps disappearing. Live chat. Is it just behind? I don't know. Oh, it's because I'm not playing. Okay. Vulnerable minors. So now well, it depends on what you're extreme about. But I mean, be extreme in your religion. I don't give a fuck. But stay away from my kid with it. I mean, when a man says, I wish I could pick up my tool and go on a campaign, that's fucking weird. That's fucking scary. All right?
The truth is, Granny's been fixated on me for a long time.
And vice versa.
Going on 4 years.
Yep.
No, and the story won't, Travis, because it's the truth. That story hasn't changed one bit from you or Craig. It's sad that you can't be nice to someone without being accused. I know, right? Isn't that gross?
It is gross.
Isn't it gross?
It is gross.
I know. It's all right, though. It's okay. God knows the truth.
Oh, God. You know what? I always say, when there's no answer left, That's the answer. God knows the truth. God knows my heart.
God knows the truth.
He does.
Reality. Thank you. Yep, that's right. That's right, Triggered. But
by the way, when I was in Granny's yesterday morning, I predicted an extra slurry stream in the evening. This is what we get.
All right. Reality just gifted a membership. Thank you so much, my love. All right, let's do this real quick and go ahead and
So she's okay with it because it's about God? Is she supervising these interactions? Yeah. No, I doubt it. There's nothing wrong with that. This is a mother of boys. Young boys that are on the internet playing Roblox and such.
get into it because I'm over it. I'm over all of it. So thank you, Reality. If you were gifted, please tell our girl thank you. Welcome to Club Mabel.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
All right,
I was
guys.
on the wrong screen,
if
or I would have
you want to
clicked out of
support
that.
the channel, y'all know the drill. There's 443 people here. Please click that thumbs up or the thumbs down. It all counts. Either way, I'll take whatever we can get. If you have not become a member, consider joining the Club Mabel. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, I'll go ahead and open it up, but I will open, to the person that just asked me if I'll turn members off. I will turn members only off, but if it gets crazy, I'm going to have to put it back up. Hold on.
I mean, it's so ridiculous to put your chat on members only like this. And then look at all these mods. I mean, that's what mods are for. I mean, it's all scary now. Men and women's bathrooms, and for some reason, they want drag queens in elementary schools. People like Craig running around. We are all cooked, as the young kids say.
The trolls already had started coming in, running their mouth. So we'll see. Give me just a second, y'all.
Yep. Okay. Just a second, y'all.
All right.
Clearly she's doing something in the back here, so we'll see what it is.
Please. Okay. Wait a minute. Damn it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right. Okay.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Hopefully I don't regret this.
Good.
Okay. Thank you everybody for being here. Like I said, if you want to become a member.
Oh, you said that. Yeah.
Channel,
like you said. Fuck.
Very much appreciated. Or if you want to tip your humble host, that's
humble. Tip the humble host.
Always appreciated as well. Okay. Here we go. So they're saying that I did not have an attorney again. I guess, are we being accused of fake C&Ds now? They're saying all of it's fabricated. Hey, Brenda Sue, isn't that what they're trying to say now?
Well, that's what Boston said.
The C&Ds are fabricated. Let me go ahead and drop the link for Reality. If she wants to come up, she's welcome to.
Lord help us.
Let me go ahead. Reality, here's the link, hun, if you want to come up. Okay, I'm going to tell you, everything that I have ever showed is 100% organic and genuine, and it's straight from my attorney. Every one of those invoices Nothing was fabricated. We've never.
Oh, Lord. Those janky ass invoices. Stop it. Stop it right now. Literally, nobody believes them.
I'm not. Are you kidding me? What are we going to do? Make fraudulent documents?
Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't put anything past you. Did you ever, Wolfie? Did you ever see that video? I got to think of who made it, but I think it was maybe Just Saying. It was Just Saying, or the other one. You Should Be Ashamed, where it shows the comparison of BrittneyJ and Natasha. If you've not seen it, I will find it, or I'll try.
And pose as an attorney in the state of North Carolina? I don't think so.
Well, you also said that a fake attorney fund, that's theft by deception. I would never. You also said that. So
they're saying that your mods wrote them, but your mods admitted that they wrote them. So I don't know. No.
No. This is where she's going to try and tell you that water's dry.
Mods did not write. Those C&Ds that went out to Granny, Clue, Cletus, QB, those were not written by my moderators. Hey, you. They said one of your mods written. No, the mods did not write my C&Ds. The C&Ds were written by the attorney.
Okay.
All of them.
There's 3 things that cannot long be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Mahatma Gandhi.
The only thing I can think of where that come from is
what are you talking about? Where could that come from? We literally looked at the
input, obviously. We suggestions, we were able to give suggestions or input to the attorney for what the C&Ds,
Well, I feel honored. I appreciate you.
Like who needed to be in them, or what we wanted him to make sure that he puts in there, or what's not left out, that kind of thing. But actually writing them out, typing them out, was the attorney.
Well, he did a shit job. I mean, it wasn't even, the spacing was weird even. I mean,
and his assistant, not us.
It took 2 people to write that shit.
Documents come straight from him.
Okay.
And
I'm not saying that he didn't write them, but wow.
I don't know. Like I said, this is a cheap attempt to get the attention back on me. I mean, that's how I feel. That's what I think's happening. I think that Granny is not happy that, there's other things happening in the community that has caused attention to be kind of shifted. And the sole focus for once in a year and a half is not on BrittneyJ. And Granny don't like that.
I don't believe that for a fucking second. There has been a shift around here. Coincidentally, when Clue left, or was told to leave anyway, there was a shift. People aren't reviewing you 24/7 anymore. And I'm not sad about it. I don't think anybody's sad about it because we're sick to fucking death. But here I am, right? Here I am. Here I am. But no, I don't think anybody gives a fuck. But you know what? Granny's got issues with you. So if she wants to talk about you, she will. And she doesn't give a fuck who talks about you and who doesn't. But she's gonna.
She wants to get it back where it was. Then Granny told the one's name.
Total manipulation point there, because you know exactly what the point was. You know exactly what the point was, Brittany, but you're just, oh, I don't get it. I just don't understand. It's just an ulterior motive. The fuck it is. You know exactly what the fucking point was.
And they needed to turn themselves in. Turn themselves in for what?
I don't recall anybody saying you need to turn yourself in. I don't recall anybody saying that anything of the sort. I didn't hear the whole entire thing, I don't think, but I think maybe I did. I don't recall anybody saying that.
What the fuck?
But
Yeah,
you're
what's
gonna
that
run
about?
with
For
it.
asking people to stop attacking them? Turn themselves in for, well, what does she think she is? Who does, and who's stupid enough to fall for this?
You, clearly.
Is it really that? I mean, has it really gone to her head that much?
I just can't believe how much hatred she has towards you.
Oh,
I just cannot figure it out, reality. I can't figure out why the fuck Granny's so mad. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a cheerleader for anybody. I'm just trying to look at both sides of this. I would be fucking livid every fucking day. I mean, but this is another thing. Oh, I just don't understand it. Who, me? You know, like my husband did this shit to me, that passive aggressive shit. So they could just be like, oh, well, I didn't say that, or I didn't do that. Who, me? It's fucking gross.
isn't that correct? I mean, isn't it scary? Like,
It's disturbing.
breathe, girl. Breathe. You sound like,
Well, wait a minute. Are you about to say what you sound like breathing? Let's.
you're gonna freaking pop a blood vessel.
Gross.
Wait a minute. Just hold on, guys, because, remember that it's gross and she should breathe talking about Granny. Just listen. It's gross.
I don't understand what she's talking about. Turn yourself in.
Well, where's the clip? Maybe you could get some context.
There's no crime.
Well,
Jeez.
For who
And
to turn themselves in? Nobody's broken the law.
My moderators.
are you one of those men that says, just calm down? Just calm down. No, that's not a man thing. That's not a man thing. That's a manipulation thing. Women do it too. But are you, if you're one of those that says, just calm down, don't ever say that. Don't ever say that to me. Calm down. Fuck, I will.
She's accusing my moderator.
That'll spin me right up.
Of writing the C&Ds. My attorney wrote the C&Ds.
Oh, the attorney did that.
She's insinuating that they're fraudulent and the names are on it. So here's the thing. Here's the problem with that, Granny. You know they're not.
She's going to say, Granny knows they're not.
Attorney has reached out to Rancher. How many times now? 4?
Yes, he has. And he's gotten no response. That's the whole point. She's going to leave that part out. See how she does this shit? She'll make a statement, but she stops short. Stops short.
And you know that. If Rancher wasn't my attorney, how would I know that Martucci has reached out to him multiple times? Every single time that he's ever sent Rancher an email, I've gotten it too.
Have you?
It's sent to me as well.
Okay, whose world's been turned upside down? And if you're talking about her, she created that herself.
She did. She created that herself. And you wonder why she's so fucking pissed. I mean, I don't have a dog in this fight, and it pisses me off to hear you say this shit night after night after night after night. She doesn't. I don't know why she's so mad. And Brittany, I'll be glad when all this Rico stuff is over. Bitch, are you fucking serious? Who, me? I just don't understand.
Whose world was turned upside down, Jen and Jersey? Granny's?
She did it herself. She had nobody to blame but herself.
Okay, so she doesn't have to blame Brittany or Nick or Dog or Seth or Betty or I mean, shut the fuck up.
I don't believe that. I'm sorry. Like, where's her? Where's the proof that her world was turned upside down?
Oh. Oh, I just can't, man.
Listen to her mouth. It tells it all.
Her subscribers have paid for everything. So
you don't know that. Do you know that? You don't fucking know that.
She hasn't had to foot a financial bill
you don't know that
at all. Her subscriber count has gone up. She's benefited.
Okay.
Right. That one.
My God.
How terrible. I mean, poor Brittany. Oh, it's so exasperating, isn't it? Oh, my Lord. The lady I'm suing is mad at me. Lord, have mercy.
Who's you're saying all our lives are actually turned upside down? What are you talking about?
No, reality. Your life ain't turned upside down. You just lay in your bed and talk on this panel every night and into your pillow.
You're not being
and here's another thing. I am not the author of that injunction. Contrary to what people may believe, I'm not the author of it.
Okay.
I'm not the one who is in control of that injunction.
See how she words her shit? You signed it. You wrote a statement.
Her middle name, Deepole. That is her middle name.
It's very lucrative. Oh, yeah, it is. Absolutely.
It's very lucrative. I cannot wait to hear the number, the amount of money Granny has had to spend. And you know what? I fucking hate scammers because that's why people have such a problem with you, Brittany, because you're a scammer. I can't stand it. I am not looking at Granny as a scammer in this situation. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't give a fuck what she's made by going over her own fucking case or crowdfunding. I don't give a fuck. I just don't, because you know what? The headache alone, so whatever she makes, it's going to be more than she's going to get out of you. I'm fucking certain. And I just can't.
It was brought to my attention today, too, that she's also saying that she's never going to stop talking about me. Well, that's one of the reasons that I had signed the injunction to begin with.
But she said it multiple times, Britt. You know that.
Yep.
So, a lot of people talk about you, Brittany. We don't have to say this. We know. You don't have to watch it. But apparently it's your entertainment, because that's all you do is fucking watch these people and get upset about it and respond to it and stay in the shit. You're in the mud pit with everybody.
Triggered says Jen in Jersey. Oh, wait a minute. Angela says Jen in Jersey. So have many people. She's not the only one. Exactly.
What about ism? What about ism?
All right, Triggered. We'll see you when you come back.
Wait a minute. Let's see.
I mean, they're both so slurry. What the fuck's happening?
Mr. Harris wrote and sent those letters. You will look very foolish trying that shit. Yeah, go ahead.
I believe Harlow.
What? Listen. She gone.
I just
come on.
Okay.
I can't believe somebody who has this asphyxiation on you for how
it's fixation. At least she didn't say asphyxiation like she did last time. The asphyxiation is real.
How many? I just
come on.
I can't believe somebody who who has this asphyxiation on you for how many years now? Can't walk.
4.
Oh, it's a long comment, guys. Ugh. Get comfy.
Can't move on with their life.
Can't move on with their life. What the fuck? Because she's waiting on an appeal from Brittany. What are you talking about?
Shit. Of course my phone would die.
Okay. All right. I'm fairly new to streaming, okay? This is my getting used to streaming era, okay? Before I get online, I make sure all my shit is charged. All of it. She's been doing this how many years? 4? Come on.
Change your name to Marsha.
Marsha. Hold on a minute. Give me just a second.
Hold on a minute. Give me just a sec.
I'm over it. I'm tired of it.
Oh, poor you.
I didn't share everything before because I knew that, I didn't know if I wanted, like, where I wanted to go or what we were going to do in regards to the attorneys.
Mm-hmm.
Going forward. I was advised not to share any of my personal discussions with him
poor chair,
or
for fuck's sake.
our agreements and whatnot.
I swear.
You shouldn't.
And I abided by that.
You shouldn't.
I'll just say, if that was me and I was on a chair like that and it was making all that noise and people made fun of my fucking chair, you wouldn't hear my fucking chair on a live stream. But correction is the issue. So, okay.
But hold on a second.
Hold on. Okay, we're holding on. Holding on. Oy.
Hold, please.
Yeah, okay. Do we have a choice?
That's true.
Okay.
Get ready, guys. She's going to pull it up. She's gonna.
Blue, I've been well, and yeah, it's St. Patrick's Day weekend.
Oh boy, here comes Wheezy.
No, we're not going out to the bars because I don't do that.
Whoa!
All right, give me just a second.
Oh God, just a second. She must be getting it.
Let me see.
All right.
No, they're always going to lie. They're always going to make defamatory
Reality, you're sitting next to the biggest liar in this sector.
comments. That's who they are. Such accusations.
Let's see.
The weather's supposed to be fair.
It's been 41 minutes of streaming, y'all. She's tired. Just a little nap. It'll be okay.
Next week.
Reality just keeps talking like no big deal. Hey, Madison.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, give me 1 second. How many times has she said that already? She must have lots of files.
There's quite a few
looking
people,
through.
Angela, that are living with cancer. Cancer's
Living with what? She sounds like she's underwater. Reality does. It's like, well, it's StreamYard though. StreamYard's fault.
You gotta be a sick individual. Somebody who has cancer or disability or
wow.
Yeah, I saw
that. Let me see. Hold on.
All right, let me see. Hold on. It's about the 5th time or 6th
I'm
time or
trying
7th
to,
time she said this shit. What are you trying to?
hold on.
Oh, okay.
She's getting to it, Blue.
I'm trying to. So I've got the C&Ds.
Yeah, we've seen those.
Contract. Here we go.
Oh, contract.
That's what I'm going to show. I'm going to
All
show
right.
the contract.
All right. Cool. Let's see it. That would be amazing to see that, right? I want to see it.
No, that's contact. Okay, no, I need the contract. Hold on one second.
Contact? Is that what I don't know what. This is awesome. I can't wait.
Well, hello, Dr. Pepper. Princess, good to see you.
This is going to be good. All right. You know, also, like I say, I'm new to this. I'm
tired of it.
I'm new to this too, but you know what? Before I hit live today, I had these lives marked where I wanted them. They were right, the last ones in my history, so I could easily find them. If I was going to show you something from my email, I would have pulled it up, made sure everything was okay to show. I would have done all that, but you know, that's just me. Call me crazy.
Let's see if it's from Caroline.
Yeah, make sure things are redacted though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm tired. I'm tired of my mods being accused. Us being none of us. No.
Mods being accused. She said it. She said, why don't you ask Samantha Joy about who wrote the C&Ds? Your mod said that. Fuck's sake.
Oh. I'm over it. I'm very over it.
Yeah, I bet you are. I bet you are. I would be too. I would have been over a long time ago.
None of us deserve any of this shit.
Because I'm older now and I just don't have patience for that shit. All right.
Hold on a second.
All right.
Unfortunately, it has, Blue.
What is Blue saying? It's been a hectic week in the drama world, huh? All right.
Hi, Cajun Cutie. I'm sorry for your aunt.
People are being threatened, says Angela. Who was threatened? Where's that?
I've heard of it.
All right, let's see.
Let's see it.
I'll mention it. Blue Eye. Buckeye, I mean, sorry.
Wow. I mean, I don't know where this email is, but fuck.
Hold on a second, guys.
All right.
There's so many.
Oh. There's so many. You know what? You know who the email's from, right, Brittany? So cute little thing that you can do in your email is you click on that person and you search. There's a search feature. Just trying to be helpful.
You need to take a breathing treatment, Derek.
Yeah, hold on just a second.
Oh, yeah. Who believes that Brittany actually takes breathing treatments?
Go do one.
And who believes that if she does, she should do it before the stream?
Case. Ooh. Yeah, I think I want to just share the contract with y'all.
Oh, all right. You said that 5 minutes ago. We're still waiting. You must be redacting something.
Wait a second.
That must be what's going on here.
They're all saying you shouldn't
She's
share.
still typing now. She's typing.
Well, I'm tired of being accused of committing fraud and scamming when I never did.
Well, you know what? Oh God. Go ahead.
Never once.
Never once. I think Wolfie, the Ms. Wolfie, has a good video pointing out all your scams.
You know
Look,
what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Man.
They're calling me a scammer
because
and
you
saying
are.
I lied about money. I would never. They're
She
saying
would-
that my attorney's fake.
See, I don't think the attorney's fake. But they are. They're saying it. That the attorney's fake. But no, I think she hired him to do minimal shit and paid him minimal amount of money and pocketed the rest. That's my opinion.
No, he's not.
So that in turn would be wire fraud. That is theft by deception. Because you say repeatedly that you spent $8,000 on this attorney. Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. If you say so, I don't know. I don't know. But don't worry, Laura. She's going to show us.
Steph's
don't
saying
think so?
no, don't.
All right. Get ready. She's going to show us the
Britt.
contract.
What?
Steph's saying
The fuck? What? Hold up.
don't.
Hold up.
Britt.
What?
Steph's saying don't show the contract.
What?
Her.
With Mr. Harris?
With Mr. Harris? What do you mean with Mr. Harris? What the fuck have you been doing for 10 minutes? You said you were going to pull up the contract with Rancher. That's yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, Laura. Yeah, she did look at the Granny said the phone number on her paperwork was not the guy's phone number. Yeah, there's definitely weird shit. I don't know. Who knows? Like, okay, so back to Brittany. What the fuck are you talking about with Mr. Harris? Like, wake up. Wake up, bitch. Hello?
Yeah, I agree with you, brown-eyed girls. Hi, by the way. Hi, Nosy
I
Rosie.
mean, at this point, I don't mind. He's not.
Brown-eyed girls.
I'm not.
They're saying that shit because they is you to show it those losers. All right then.
Going any.
These are Brittany. this is how dumb you have to be to believe this bullshit.
Okay, well, I won't show the contract, but I will.
Lucky you.
I'm going to show this letter that I received from Harris. He sent this letter.
All right, so she's going to show us a letter. Did she not just do? I might be mistaken, but I thought she showed this like the night before or read it already. So now she was going to show the contract for the C&Ds. I got excited. My hopes were dashed. Here we go.
Certified mail. On
certified
the 5th
mail
of February. Okay. On the 5th.
The 5th of February. All right. Show us.
The February. He sent this by mail. Rancher Harris to Brittany Jackson.
Okay.
Okay. Now I did share y'all. I did tell y'all, or I showed y'all where I paid $8,000.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Hold on, let me snap a photo of this picture.
For fuck's sake. Oh.
I mean, this video.
I mean, it's painful.
I'm going to snap a photo of this letter and I'm going to share this with y'all. All right, Triggered, I'm not sharing the contract.
Oh, thank God her chat came in and rescued her from showing it. Thank God they put the brakes on that. Who would have thunk that would have happened?
But I am going to share this letter that he sent.
All right.
Basically telling me that they've exhausted all of their services.
Right. Okay. Let's see it.
This is not my attorney anymore, you guys. I have a different attorney now. But this is the attorney that I had that they're saying that I paid the $8,000 to, that they're saying I didn't pay. Okay.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They're saying, you know what? I'm just going to wait. I'm sure Granny is on this situation. I'll just wait and see.
Y'all. This isn't my attorney anymore.
Okay. We know.
What do you mean bullshit? There is no bullshit. How can you come in here and say that when you don't even know my situation? Chill out.
Chill out, people.
I mean, you people are willing to say anything and you don't even know. That's the crazy part.
I wouldn't.
Hold
Let's
on a
pay
second.
attention. Let's pay attention to happy holidays here. I wouldn't show anything. Says happy holidays.
They're all saying the same. You shouldn't be.
Right. Right. Who thinks that she was going to show it, and she sat there and waited and waited and waited, and sure as shit, everybody in the chat. Let's look. Listen to Steph, please. Britt, you owe them nothing. Exactly, Carolina. Britt, don't show them anything. Blah, 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 all the way down. Don't show them. Who thinks she knew they would fucking say that and she wouldn't have to show shit?
I'm tired of being accused of being a scammer, y'all, when I'm not. I have nothing to hide. Not a damn thing.
Not a damn
Understand
thing.
you have nothing to hide.
Yep.
Not a damn thing.
Madison.
It's fake. You know how they are.
All right, let me do this.
Hold on. I mean,
and then saying that, do you know that my ass would be in jail by now? Do you know how many of these people?
No, you wouldn't. No, that's not necessarily true.
People have already reached out to this poor man.
Oh, this
and told
poor
him
man.
that I'm using his name.
Yeah, I bet this poor man rused the day he fucking came across you. I'll guarantee it.
Fraudulently. Poor rancher.
Poor rancher is right.
Okay. Give me just a second.
All right. Oh God. For fuck's sake.
I am going to redact his address and shit because.
Oh, was she watching Granny where Granny showed that shit wasn't lining up with phone numbers and shit? I bet she was.
F y'all. Y'all already stalked the man enough.
Oh God. Stalk the man. You know what? We'll just say this. Attorneys expect that shit. All right. They have people for that. All right. Don't worry about Rancher. Rancher will be fine.
But he didn't take the money and run.
Okay. No, he did not. He did what he needed to do. He fulfilled the contract.
Okay, I'm glad she says this because some people are saying that he scammed her. He took the money and ran. You got it from the horse's mouth. He didn't do that. Good to know. Good to know. Everybody can stop running with that shit.
What more? That's what we paid him a flat rate, and he did exactly what he said he was going to do.
All right. Good to know. Thank you. Good. All right.
That's it. That's all.
All right. So.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Damn, this is more difficult than I thought.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Give me 1 second. This baby's doing cartwheels in me.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I just can't even.
Maybe he's going to be a gymnast.
It feels like it.
All right. We're holding on. I'm not sure.
Hold on, guys.
I mean, who got C and D's? Granny, Queen,
Queen
Cletus.
Harlow.
I'm just trying to redact his personal You know what I mean?
Right. Say better safe than sorry, because when you
So
show
they
it, you don't want any
harass him
information
even more.
getting out. You know, we don't want that.
Okay.
All right, let's see it. Hey, Barb. Hope you are well today. How's Champ doing?
I'm gonna redact mine.
Okay, redact yours. Nobody knows who you are.
And then I'm going, well, shit, how do I do this? You know what? All their names are out there anyway.
Okay, fuck them people. Who gives a shit? Just as long as I cover up my attorney, who is a public person, and my shit that's already out there a million fucking times. But fuck the rest of them. Got it. Let's say it. Let's say it.
Okay.
Good.
Because if I redact theirs, they're going to say that it wasn't for them.
Oh. All right.
Okay.
Okay. See you.
I'm going to read this to y'all. This letter says,
Did she not say you got to leave in 5? Okay. Stupid job interfering with your YouTubery. Thanks for being here, Curious. Have a good meeting. All right. Did she not say she was going to show this shit? I mean, what the fuck? You sat here for another 10 minutes waiting for you to redact it. So you couldn't show it. I mean, what the fuck are you doing?
I got this letter. It was certified mail.
You said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
On February the 5th. I had to sign for it.
Okay. That's how certified mail works.
Rancher sent me this in the mail. Okay. It says, notice of exhaustion of pre-litigation remedies.
You know what's weird is he didn't even send the C&D's certified mail, from what I understand, but he sent this letter to you, certified mail. So this is an important letter, and supposedly on February 5th. Okay. She absolutely
Dear
is,
Miss
Madison,
Jackson,
per usual.
This letter is sent to formally advise you of the status of your matter and to document that all reasonable pre-litigation remedies have pursued and exhausted. Our office undertook these efforts in good faith and with the intent of resolving the issues you presented without the need for formal court intervention. Despite those efforts, the matter has not been resolved through informal or pre-suit means.
Right.
Following our engagement, our office reviewed the information and materials that you provided, including written communication, statements, and supporting documentation related to the conduct at issue.
So I would love to see, this is my other theory. Maybe she did pay Rancher $8,000. Maybe he took it because she dumped on him all kinds of bullshit, and he looked at all her bullshit and said, hell no. And when he said, I'll send the C&Ds, but I'm out after this. That's also an option. I don't know. I don't know what to think. But like I said, the truth always comes out. Let's see. That means she never paid him and never hired him. He decided not to take on the case. Is that what you think, that he looked over it all and said, fuck no, you don't have a case? I mean, wouldn't any lawyer like write what's a C&D really? You know, like you just ask, but those C&Ds were fucked up. So I don't know. I go back and forth all the time, but anywho, so she's saying he's looked at everything that she sent him. I'm sure. I can't even imagine the amount of fucking lame ass screenshots from people. That's exactly how the letter reads. Okay. From people, random people in chats saying bad shit about Brittany, which whatever.
We evaluated the nature of the alleged statements and actions and context in which they were made or disseminated, and the parties involved, based on this review, we've determined that pre-litigation intervention was appropriate and initiated steps intended to place the relevant parties on notice and seek voluntary compliance.
So we decided that pre-litigation, which is C&Ds, were appropriate and to ask them to comply. All right.
And first,
all right. I worked with a lawyer. Those are, we are not taking your case letter. Okay. That's what it sounds like. But what does it mean when he says we decided pre-litigation? I'll back it up. Pre-litigation is appropriate. What the fuck? That just makes me think, okay, we'll send C&Ds, but then, you know, we ain't doing it shit after that. So let me back it up a little bit.
Furtherance of these efforts, our office prepared and transmitted pre-written pre-litigation correspondence to the individuals and entities identified as being involved in or associated with the conduct at issue. Such
So he's saying they sent correspondence. I mean, I don't know. Let's listen again.
Involved.
Because I'm slow. I'm not as quick as I used to be.
Based on this review, we've determined that pre-litigation intervention was appropriate and initiated steps intended to place the relevant...
Initiated steps intended. We decided pre-litigation was appropriate and initiated steps intended. And so that could be, we've prepared C&Ds.
Parties on notice and seek voluntary compliance.
C&D.
In furtherance of these efforts, our office prepared and transmitted pre-written pre-litigation correspondence to the...
What?
Is prepared and transmitted pre-written pre-litigation correspondence to the individuals and entities identified as being...
Pre-written. Does that mean he got written pre-written C&Ds from them? Is that what that means? Laura, help me out.
Involved in or associated with the conduct at issue. Such correspondence was directed there applicable to Jessica Singh, Rebecca Turner, Ricky Smith, and Davy Milby, as well as the relevant governmental offices, including the Scotland County District Attorney's Office and the Scotland County Department of Social Services.
All right, hold up. What? Ooh. Okay, so to the district attorney and to CPS, what the fuck is that about? Maybe you could expound, explain something.
These communications requested that the identified conduct cease and that any false and harmful statements be addressed and the relevant information and evidence be preserved.
Preserved? What evidence? Preserved? What? Wait a minute. Aren't you under a preservation order, ma'am? I think you are.
The correspondence was transmitted through formal means, including certified mail and overnight delivery. Proof of mailing, delivery, and receipts has been retained in your legal file. Despite these actions, no meaningful response or corrective actions.
Isn't it painful listening to her read? I mean, my kindergarten teacher read faster than this.
Have been received that would resolve the matter. The conduct and statements at issue have not been adequately addressed.
Wait a minute. The conduct and statement at issue have not been adequately addressed? By who?
And hold on.
Oh, God. For fuck's sake.
And hold on. Let me go to the next page.
Okay. We know you're going to the next page. Jesus Christ.
No voluntary resolution has been achieved.
Okay.
At this stage, there are no additional pre-litigation remedies that we can reasonably pursue.
Right. Right. Because Granny's lawyer came back at him and said, your C&D is bullshit. And he knows it. So Rancher knows it. So he's like, nope, I'm out. I'm out.
Britt,
What?
It's my opinion that that's what happened.
sweetheart, please, that's enough.
No, fuck this. I'm over it.
See, that's the equivalent of telling a woman when she's upset to calm down. That's exactly what just happened right there.
I'm
No.
over it. No.
You've
And
got
when people
other
start,
guys-
y'all keep having people accuse you of scamming for $8,000.
So if you're that's your worry that people are calling you that you scam for $8,000, show the fucking receipts. Don't sit here and cry about it. You know what? If this was me and I gathered up all this money for a fucking attorney, I would have receipts. I would show you if I paid by Cash App, I would show you those receipts. If I paid by my bank account, I would show you those receipts. It's not fucking hard.
No, she's not. He's no longer my attorney anymore. Why are you?
So now her chat is saying, stop, just stop, just stop. Happy holidays. Let's see, where's she at? Please take my wrench. Happy holidays says, because you know what? She's sick of it.
Happy doesn't want to be.
Because Happy Holidays is the one that's out here always fucking defending her hard, going hard at people for Brittany. And Brittany just sabotages herself, probably on purpose most of the time. And, you know, this is why she has like 200 ex-mods. Because Brittany don't give a single fuck that these mods are out here defending her, covering up her bullshit, in the chat dealing with the trolls that come in, blocking comments, and then Brittany reads them. You know, they get fed up. Is it a fucking surprise?
Be here anymore.
He's okay. Well, do what you need to do. I don't know what to tell you anymore. Why are you?
Happy doesn't want to be here anymore.
He's okay. Well, do what you need to do. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, because that's how much she gives a fuck.
What the fuck? What? I'm not going to be accused of scamming a community when I never have.
You will be accused because you never showed proper receipts. So you will be.
Sweetheart, we believe you.
It doesn't matter. Y'all are there.
It doesn't matter. We believe you. It doesn't matter. Okay. Like, listen. Really, listen to what she just said to you.
Reporting me. Do you not understand that?
They're reporting you.
Okay, they're reporting. Are you listening, guys? She's telling you they're reporting her.
They're
lying. She's scamming. This is why she's reading that.
I have nothing to hide. When you are telling the truth is on your side.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
I have every fucking form of documentation to prove that.
Well, I thought you were going to show us. That's two you were going to show us today, and you didn't fucking show us. I mean, you literally,
Do you understand? I have all the documentation to prove that I have not lied.
Okay.
Steph wants to come up.
I'm not going to
And
show
also,
you, but I have
on top
them.
of that, Rancher is not my attorney anymore.
Right.
Right, I know that.
If I was going further with him, then I would sit on this, but I'm not. I can't afford him. He's a great attorney.
There it is. I can't afford him. I can't afford him. I think you could if you really wanted to.
But he costs too much.
Give me money. Poor me.
If people want to leave, hey, go where you need to go. I don't care. I'm over it.
Yep, she don't care. She don't care. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.
I'm not going to be accused of lying. I'm not.
Steph wants to come up.
Oh. Steph, by the way, is raking. We're not going that far, but look. All right.
I know she's not lying.
I mean, that's a certified letter from an attorney telling me that.
Listen to the one who lies about every motherfucking thing, telling us what the letter says. All right, sure thing. You know, I love that you know what kills me is these liars like this. They're always just taken aghast. They're just like, they're aghast. I mean, they're taken aback by the fact that people think they're lying. It's fucking hilarious to me.
He exhausted all his, they did everything that we fucking paid for. I'll send you the fucking whole contract. I don't care. I don't have nothing to hide.
Okay. If you're going to send it, well, just fucking show it.
I'm being reported for fraud. I'm going to fucking defend myself.
Well,
they're reporting her for fraud.
Yep. As you know, I'm not recommending that anybody do this, but if you gave to this woman to hire an attorney, I would be contacting her and saying, prove it. Just saying. And if she doesn't, then I would fucking report it. Because it is fraud, wire fraud, which is a federal offense.
You know, and this is sick because she's pregnant. You guys don't give a crap about her.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Nobody gives a fuck, reality. She don't care. Why do we care? She doesn't give a fuck. Stop it.
Her and the baby. You don't.
I'm yelling. Sorry.
Give a flying, you know what about it.
Yeah, it's not just me. It's other women too that are being accused of this shit. They don't deserve it.
Well, then get a rain on Boston. Boston's in comment section saying, ask Samantha Joy about who wrote the C&Ds. I mean, you're surprised? Don't be surprised.
Right. The mods are getting attacked once again.
I don't understand why
you're attacking your mods.
People in chat are getting mad about me doing this. Like, why are y'all angry? Happy, why are you leaving? What are you leaving for? I did nothing to you.
And that's as far as she can think about how what she does affects the people around her, the people that support her, the people that just follow her and back her up. That's how she thinks about it. I did nothing to you. Hello.
You guys don't need to come after me. I'm looking out for Britt. Britt's my friend. I care about her.
Britt's my friend. I'm looking out for her
a lot, and I don't want her upset. But she just told you why she's doing this, because they're reporting her for fraud.
And that what she did does nothing to prove anything. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right. So I think we get the point here. That's Brittany's response. I don't know. I didn't watch the rest of it, but she's.
Oh, I know that, Boston. I know that.
Off whatever in La La Land or something, and I'm not sticking around for it. So, but here, let me. Here's the live that this was from. There you go. So, you know, I'm glad she cleared that up. She cleared it all right up, for fuck's sake, God. I mean, it's just ridiculousness. Ridiculousness. But I would like to watch maybe another Karma Baby before we go. Oh, this one was funny. This little cop guy. Oh, he was, this is when Julie got served Craig. She made this one. Oh, hold on. I forgot to add it. Sorry. All right, here we go.
The out-of-state temporary duty PO has been served. So in case that female calls back from New Jersey tonight or tomorrow, she can be informed that it's been served. County Tank from St. John's Church Road. The out-of-state temporary duty PO has been served.
I mean, look at his little hand. I just love these babies.
So in case that female calls back from New Jersey tonight or tomorrow, she can be informed that it's been served. County Tank from St. John's Church Road.
In case that lady calls back from New Jersey tonight, who thinks that? Julie's probably been calling. I don't know. She addressed that, but anyway, I had never thumbed up that one. But I just thought that little cop baby was a fucking adorable. Here's that one. That one was short. I didn't nearly get. I'm not there.
Fucking baby sitting on the lungs. And
No.
Can I ask though, why are you so?
Listen here. Listen.
We got Reality Rages is always good. And this fucking baby, oh, I can't.
To me clearly. I'm going to say it one time and one time only. I am not impersonating anybody. I have not called the cops on anybody. I don't play fuck shit like that. Okay, I have a life to live. I have a family that I love, that I engage with on the daily. I don't have time to play fucking games.
You know, people need to stop saying this. You know, if you good for you if you have family that you engage with on the daily. Don't act like, you know, you're somehow better than the rest of us that watch too much YouTube. Stop it.
And we damn sure are calling.
Fucking name
She's like, just cut her off. Oh God, that was beautiful.
your goddamn mouth.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sick and tired of this shit. I'm not Dark Horse, and I'm not anybody else. I'm Reality Wins. That's all who I am. And I come up here and I support Brittany. Fuck off.
Woo.
Also, Reality does not go by the name Rachel. Okay. When Dark Horse called the police on me, she went by the name Rachel.
Because I'm sure that's really her name. Come on.
Not one of us would do. What would we?
I've had enough. Okay. I am not a person who likes to go there. I like to stay in my peaceful realm. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to offend anybody, but it needs to be said. I'm sick and tired of this.
Look at this.
It's got to stop. I don't do anything out here.
She literally fell asleep during this. She did. Because I've seen it. She fell asleep while Reality was raging.
To go and hurt anybody, okay? That's not who I am. I'm here and I support Brittany and I support everybody who supports her.
God.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. Listen here. Listen to me clearly.
That's how much in her peaceful realm. Exactly. I like to be in my peaceful realm. And Brittany, that's how much Brittany cares about how upset you are, Reality. She fucking fell asleep. That is fucking gold. I mean, this was real life. Is this real life? It is. It actually is. Let me go back here. I want to see. I mean, I just can't ever get enough of these people. The Sinner ones, I love so much because that lemon baby is fucking adorable. Oh, Sinner called Queen Bee. How many accounts? Nonsense. Should we do a B Tim one? Let's see. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure this is a B Tim rant.
I think they can find me. Chris H. in the Bronx. I sign shoes on the corner. They can go there. They can hang out in the Bronx. How's that? That's me. Absolutely. Rabbi Trotman. Trotman, the funeral home director. Or am I a janitor that works or like at the local police station cleaning up the cells? Who knows? I might be Chris R, might be Chris H, might be Trotman, might be Jefferson, might be fucking, I don't know. Where's Waldo? I don't know. Let them look around the city. There could be like a little fucking game with them. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Like, there's so many names these motherfuckers have given to me. There's so many faces they thought it was me. It's hilarious, actually. It gets to the point where I just sit there. I'm like, okay, continue. Where's Waldo? Beats him is like, where's Waldo? Absolutely. It's like, where's Waldo? And the thing is, it shows you that they can't come at me with what I say because they're too fucking stupid.
Well, but they do, and they will, and they can.
So they're like, we're gonna have to find him. Well, good luck. And even if you did, I don't have a criminal record. Don't even have a ticket. So go fuck yourselves.
All right, beat Tim. I don't care who beat Tim is. I really don't. I think the mystery is better than knowing, to be honest. I like when there's mysterious people that nobody knows who they are, and the speculation of it all. You know, like they do on Twitter all the time, like with all the alt accounts having to do with Turtle Boy. It's like, I don't know. I think this is so-and-so. I think this is so-and-so. You know, it's like, I don't know. I just, let's see. Let me just grab her link. Copy link. So that's all I have today. Today is Friday the 13th, so be careful out there. You know, I don't know where the moon and what the moon's doing, but pay attention to that too, because that matters. Don't get caught slipping, you know? All right, here's Krama babies. So I am going to go, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a couple hours. And it was nice. Let's see, what time is it? 12:21 Central Standard Time. It's lunchtime, so I'm going to go eat. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you around on these streets. Thanks for being here.